welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Yes, guys, it's the first night of the Big Brother Naija Level Up Season 7, and it's already chaotic at this point. Like, these guys are still not sleeping. This is what, about 6 something a.m. in the morning, 6:39 a.m. And these guys' eyes are as bright as people that are, like daytime bright, seriously. And I'm wondering, when Biggie finally starts ringing his alarm, hope they can cope. Yes, guys. Now, there are some housemates that actually did make an impression on us last night. Yes, guys. The likes of Fina and Beauty. In fact, the way I am looking at it, Beauty is going to be what? She is going to be the cause of so many troubles in that house. Because, this is what I saw.
I'm looking at you right now.
What about this guy? Focus on me.
This girl, she didn't look like she wants to be just with her. I want to be your eye. Look at me.
I don't understand why she came out Daniela like that. Because of Brian. Like, okay, we know that Daniela and Brian kind of like had this moment. There was like a moment where they exchanged, earrings, which was so cute, by the way. Yes, guys. And they were like vibing. And then, when Beauty was asked to talk about, Brian, then she now came at Danielle saying, oh, that Daniela is feeling like an assistant Brian. I'm like, child, where is that one coming from? Because I don't understand. And she's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, she's so loud, even though she actually admitted that her voice is loud. But I feel like Beauty is that kind of a person that she's so loud, she wouldn't let other people talk. Even now that I just, stopped watching, to come and make this video, they were talking about relationship and, if a girl, she was the one that actually cheated on her boyfriend and all that. And she was not even allowing anybody to talk. And even the way she was like telling Fina and saying, oh, that Fina, that she probably have issues with her. She even told Amaka that she probably will have issues with Amaka and all that. I'm like, she even cleared, is it Christy that she cleared? Like, I'm trying to get to know all their names. And I think both of them went to the same uni, and the other one graduated first before her. And she was like, how can you graduate first before me and you're still 23 or something like that? I'm like, this girl. Beauty's fans, I just hope you guys have enough liver, because when I go defend Taya, because things she's saying that, the fact that she cheated on her boyfriend, she said, that she's always, ready to have, sexual intercourse raw, that she's always, I'm like, like, yeah, Beauty is that person. I'm sensing that a lot of people might not like her in the long run. A lot of people, she might be very, very controversial. That's how I'm seeing it. And she will cause a lot of Gbos. There was even the whole thing with her and Danielle almost caused like a Gbos. Danielle had to like go and sleep and to lie down. And Amaka had to go meet Danielle and say, oh, don't let anybody spoil your vibe. Don't let anybody talk down on you. Danielle was actually very chilled about that whole thing. And then I don't understand, is it that Beauty has something on Brian? Because she was talking about them having a mutual friend, that Brian knows what she's talking about and all that. I'm like, I don't understand. She was like, oh, I see you people, exchanging earrings and all that. I don't F with that and all that. I'm like, what's your problem, really? What's your problem? And then I was just being cool and everything, just, being calm about it. Then I actually told her, like, if you want to respond, reply, not listen to reply, actually listen to understand. But Beauty is not having any of it. Anyways, that's it for Beauty. Let's also talk about Fina for a bit. Fina is a gist lover, a gist lover candidate, because baby girl, everything about her is forwardless. She was like, if a guy break her heart, now forwardless, so whether in the house or outside the house, that she is hawking violence, or in fact she's carrying violence on her head like a gege bread. I'm like, this babe, this Edo babe. Like, I told you guys from on stage, I knew that Fino is going to be like that. They've not even started anything. Babe, don't drink how many bottles of Guinness? Wow, Opa. I'm like, where did Big Brother bring these people from? Because she set bottle in front of her and she was just drinking from the bottle. Yay! At some point, she used the label and put on her head. I'm like, Anyways, that's about it for Fina. She was at some point I felt she was high, even though she was saying that she wasn't high. I actually felt she was high. Let's talk about Amaka for a bit. What is it between Amaka and Kes? Kes is the married one, right? Like every 2 minutes, Kes is hugging Amaka. Every 2 minutes, Kes is hugging Amaka. I'm like, well, Kes had already told them, don't treat me as a married man. Even though I'm married, don't treat me as a married man. That he's not going to be like Mike. So don't expect him to be like Mike. We all know Mike from Big Brother Bbnaija, Pepper Dem. He was like this stand-up guy, this, example for married men. He's like, he's not going to be like that though. So don't see him as a married man. I'm like, okay. I mean, like he kept hugging, and that kind of hug, like bosom kind of hugging, and it's what's in book. I'm like, okay, this is really going to be interesting. Yeah, and Amaka Carey. Because even what's his name? What's the name of this guy with the pink hair? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to like adapt the first housemate to walk into the house. At some point he just looks at Amaka's behind when they came in. I was like, Amaka. I'm like, guy, no be behind, no be butts that will chase you out of this house. Be careful. But I'm also loving, Groovy, yes. I'm also loving the bromance between Groovy and Kes so far. I mean, collecting cream from each other and all that, and I think it's nice. I mean, I love bromances because they end up being the friendships outside the house that last longer than the normal friendships. So I'm looking forward to all that. Chrissy went to bed early. I later found out she was having cramps. But all in all, like, these housemates are giving us energy. Brian is gonna be the hot cake. Brian is gonna be the hot cake because, okay, in my video yesterday, I told you guys I noticed something with Amaka. When Brian came in, Amaka was sitting by even Ebuka noticed it. So Amaka had to like move to where Brian was, and now Brian is bonding with Danielle. And I'm thinking also Beauty Cat might like Brian at some point. Brian is going to, in fact, Brian already told us that he get a shower for her. So yeah. Brian is gonna cause a lot of wahala in that house, and I'm here for it. I love his vibes though. Like, he's cool, his song is nice. So I'm loving the vibe, that Brian is bringing. These are like the housemates that have made an impression of me so far in the house. And yeah, basically, that's it so far. I mean, the first night in the house is nothing, it's nothing anywhere. It's not boring at all. Like, these housemates are giving. They're actually giving. Compared to last year, they're actually doing the job. Even though a lot of Twitter people have issues with them, like, oh, where did they bring these ones from? Blah blah blah. But I mean, human ones is insatiable. So yeah. And now that brings me to another thing I want to talk about: the house. Somebody told me that they might actually have two houses, because how can extra 12 people come into the same house? This house is already looking choked up already. I mean, the interior is not even helping. The chairs are already looking like Rubik cubes, and I don't even understand that green, that blue, that this one. Everywhere is just dark. I don't understand who on earth did the interior decor for this house. I don't like it. Like, in pictures, they had to like brighten it up and everything. Seeing it, it's not nice at all. It's as if it's a 3-bedroom apartment in Shomolu or something. I don't like it. I mean, this is not the Big Brother house we are used to. But then again, somebody actually told me, isn't it, they might actually have two houses. I mean, this one, they introduced the DSTV Extra, meaning that you can actually be watching what is going on in the other wing of the house. And it actually does make sense, right? But aside from it, I'm just looking forward to how they are going to be making that house over 20 people. Yeah. Basically, that's what I'm thinking, because me, I'm not digging the interior of the house at all. What you guys think about it, let me know in the comment section. Who has your stanship. For me, I don't have any fave right now. I just like the people that are being outspoken at this point. But who has your stanship so far? Have you picked a fave so far? Let me know in the comment section. And do not forget that tonight we're also going to be having the second launch show of the season. Yes, guys. So Big Brother has a lot up his sleeve. So let's see what he is, about to give us. On that note, I say thank you guys so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead. Bye, guys.